Welcome back, everybody.
Would you not answer to it?
Let's give this a second try. So maybe like 3 more attempts to get him back to this phase. Whew.
Heresy, you say.
Come on. I'm probably not beating this in the second go. But let's find out. Ow! Okay, he's not vulnerable after the end of that combo anymore.
The power of the dragon is mounting. Do as many times as it takes.
Okay, R1 when you get hit in the air. I did! It didn't work! You're lying to me! Yeah, second try! Fuck! I thought that was gonna take way more attempts. Oh, right. Oh, that was intense and my heart is pounding. The eel was pretty much a waste. Fuck you, Genichiro! Blood smoke ninjutsu. Turns spraying blood of a victim to smoke. Costs emblems to use. The smoke screen allows you to retake the prize. Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw Richard abuse the crap out of that. I was like, when do I start getting the fancy magic stuff? There we go. Yeah, tap it again after the backstab. Oh, so this is why being able to vault over enemies and get a backstab could be useful. Okay. Damn, he should be an instant level up. Whew. That's a high note to end this, to start this episode. Whew, yeah. And that means another attack boost. Sweet.
You were victorious, I see.
Are you?
I mean you no harm. Shinobi of the Divine Lord Genichiro. Is this the rejuvenating waters?
I got the memory, so I don't have to do a fourth one.
Ashina.
Yet.
This land is everything to me. For her sake. I will shed humanity itself. Resurrection. Yes. Indeed.
So he's the Lord Gwyn of this game. Just can't accept that his age is over. It's time to move on, dude. Born a peasant, Genichiro Ashina was taken in by the Ashina after his mother's death. With his country on the brink of defeat, Genichiro took to heretical arts and mastered the lightning of Tomo. Such heresy may be the key to saving her. Castle Outlook. Look out. Six. Well, now I can see why he didn't abuse the crap out of it. Only when he really needed it.
At long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin.
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he...
He tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing?
That was her.
Also correct. My duties have concluded. But there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs. There's someone Lord...
Okay. Seems a bit pointless.
I have come for you, my lord.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men, to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
Father, I cannot break the Iron Code. I cannot. To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number so large that it cannot be counted?
As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal wolf. If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this.
Book from Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the divine realm.
It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest. Take a look.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm?
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together.
So we've got to find the ingredients to burn to reach the divine realm.
Now, as to how we begin our search, I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. I will search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf,
Is that not the
come with
reason we
me.
want to get to the divine realm? Okay.
Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little...
How do I get in?
On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes, so if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin, and you can use this window to reach the roof. Find Lord Ishin, and ask if he knows how we might sever the ties of immortality. He's recuperating and reached the roof from that open window. I entrust this task to you.
Yes, my lord. Hello.
When did you lose your path, Lord Benichiro?
Ooh. Has this been here the whole bloody time?
Hey there, friend. Still have some... Hey, friend. They've got all kinds of... I know the interior tide.
Yeah, I didn't get any money from him. I figured this guy didn't have anything new.
Until next.
So with all the magnetite I picked up, I believe I needed scrap iron though, huh? For anything. Yeah. Scrap iron, yeah. So until I find scrap iron, I ain't getting crap.
My lord is not in this castle keep. He is in one of the separate watchtowers. But Lord Ishin is not well. Which is why entry into his tower is not allowed. My lord is not, but Lord E.
It was this one, right? Yep.
About the Divine Heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, sake.
What?
You earned it. Take it.
But
My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl. That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro?
You're...
So what do you wish to know?
Here.
Are you offering me the sake I gave you? Delightful. I'll take it. That's the stuff. By the way, how was Genichiro?
What do you mean?
You two crossed blades, did you not?
To put it simply, he was strong, and he had unusual techniques.
I see.
What exactly is the Lightning of Tomoe?
That is a technique belonging to Genichiro's mentor. I'll wager it was quite the sight.
His mentor?
Tomoe. There aren't many masters of the sword like her. To see her fight, it's like she's dancing. When you look into her eyes, you feel as if you're being drawn into the depths of the ocean. I was completely taken by her, and it almost killed me. I've lived a long life, but that was the closest I've come to death.
Here.
Don't mind if I do. By the way, how was
What do you mean?
you two crossed?
that just used both my unrefined sakes. God damn it.
Sekiro, what is it you wish to learn about severing the ties of immortality?
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The mortal blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after.
The mortal blade.
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The infested, I believe they're called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the mortal blade.
Where is this mortal blade?
I've heard it's held in Senpo Temple. However, they say the mortal blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I'm not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains? There aren't any decent roads leading there. The mortal, it may be the key to what Kuro seeks. To severing immortal ties. With it, you could... I've heard the mortal blade is in Sanport Temple. However, they say the mortal blade...
I have something for you.
Ah, Sekiro. You know me well. Why, this isn't monkey booze. So this is what it's like to breathe fire. Do you know what other name this sake goes by?
I don't.
You don't? They call it Shura's wine. I killed one once, long ago. Shura, or something very much like it.
What is Shura, exactly?
Those who go on killing will eventually become Shura. They don't even remember why. Simply enraptured. They kill solely for the joy it brings them. I see it in your eyes, too. The shadow of Shura. Give me cause, and I will kill you. It would do you well to remember that.
I see.
You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose. Sekiro, what is it you wish to... You're leaving, Sekiro. Another time, then.
Okay. Jesus, fuck! Ooh, they dropped scrap iron.
So, you've met with Lord Ishin?
Yes. He thanked me for defeating Genichiro.
I see. To think that Lord Genichiro would go as far as to drink the rejuvenating sediment.
Rejuvenating sediment?
That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. The rejuvenating sediment grants great resilience in one's flesh. One becomes able to withstand blows that would be fatal to anyone else. My mentor Dogen devoted much research to its uses, but all of his works, documents, medicines, everything, were burned and destroyed. I'm not sure who, but I heard one of the senior apprentices was able to salvage some of it, probably Dojun. Did you ask Lord Kuro's thoughts on the matter?
I did.
And
We've decided to sever the ties of immortality.
I see.
I thank you for all of the help you've given me.
Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to me whenever you please. I will provide my assistance to you as a doctor. Master Wolf, it looks as if your brow is less furrowed than before. If only a little. Please, see that Lord Kuro's wish to sever immortality is met. Master Wolf, it looks as if your
Gunforge Shrine Key. The gate behind the shrine portals need to be open. Sunken Valley claims to shoot any stranger approaches, and the Snake Eyes guns are particularly feared. The sleek group of women are descendants of the ancient Okami clan, especially sharp eyes on to snipe victims at range. Key to a shrine.
This dust is awful.
I have returned.
Oh, Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did. He said the mortal blade, it could be the key to severing immortality.
The mortal blade.
It's a sword that has the power to kill the undying. It can be found at Senpo Temple.
I see. Yes, that seems promising.
As you say.
For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm. So far, I found one piece of relevant information.
What is it?
A flower.
My lord, this is for you.
Could this be? It's a Sakura droplet.
That's...
When the undying pledge of the dragon's heritage is broken, it's said that this remains in place of the oath.
Do you think this one was left behind by Lord Takeru?
That seems likely. Wolf, if you so
Lady
desire,
Butterfly have it?
I can use this Sakura droplet to assist you.
If you should be so kind,
Of course. Close your eyes.
my lord.
Lord Takeru's dragon blood lives on with you.
I humbly accept.
Yes. You may open your eyes now.
My lord.
That was a boon granted by Lord Takeru. Use it well.
Yes. A flower.
First, read this.
Note from Kuro, written by Takeru. Said the relatives of Tonga once gathered at the fountain of fragrance around the palace. May find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool. A white and deeply fragrant flower.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind. I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma and how it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the fountainhead through Ashina, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. Perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes, indeed. The sunken valley may be the place. The fountainhead waters should flow into there.
Where is this sunken valley?
It's beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it. One part of the fountainhead aroma is a white flower that blooms.
Yes, my lord. I will search the sunken valley.
The sunken valley is... There's a shrine. As the name... There's no proper...
My lord, this is for you.
This is... A document written by one who sought the fountainhead aroma.
I see.
It says there's a fragrant stone in some sacred village, but I've never heard of such a village.
It is beneath Ashina.
Now that you mention it, about the well near the Moonview Tower, I've read it may have some connection with the bottomless hole. This may be worth investigating.
I will take a look.
Good. The text did say to throw oneself. I wonder
Oh,
what
I've
that
already
could mean.
started down there. So now do I have to take down Snake Eyes? Ugh.
A place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
You have?
There is a great, seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yes. I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
It's worth a try, but do be careful. It says there's a fragrant stone. I imagine you will reach that place if you leap from the edge.
I felt a faint wind. I will make...
All right. Ah, I meant to ask. Did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner?
I did not.
I see. Then I suggest
No, wait,
you
it
do
was
so
Sakura.
at
Fuck.
some point. It is faint, yet it makes you feel as though there is still some of the aroma left.
My lord, the incense burner.
You smelled it? What did you think?
I did. The smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled faintly of sakura flowers.
Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf?
That scent. It reminds me of something.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so. But I can't remember where.
Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Perhaps that is relevant to our search.
Oh, man. So we've got 3 ingredients to find. It's already been over half an hour. This episode is just going to be the end of that boss fight and a bunch of exposition.
I must ascertain the secret to the aroma. I will tell you what... The scent in the incense burner reminded me of a sakura tree. Yet, it wasn't a regular sakura flower. Lady Emma might know something about the sakura tree that was once in the back of the castle. You're leaving. Wolf, I'm counting on you.
My lord. There is something I would like to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
The sakura tree behind the castle.
You mean the Everblossom? It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his homeland.
So it's a sakura tree from the divine realm.
Yes, it's quite a mysterious one at that. It was constantly in bloom, even outside of spring. However, the Everblossom no longer exists. It withered away.
Why?
There was a person who cut off a branch and took the flowers from the tree. Without its flowers, the Everblossom was unable to survive. Eventually, the entire tree was lost.
Dick.
Master Wolf, it looks as your brow. The Everblossom tree that Lord someone cut a branch without its flower. Eventually. Goodbye.
Okay, so... I've got to find an Everbloom, a fragrant stone, and a white lotus. Sunken Valley, the village beyond. Oh. Follow the trail of this stolen tree branch. So, not a lot of actual game happened, but boy, did we learn a lot in this one. So, it's time to... As he said, he does not believe the dragon's blood is a blessing, but instead a curse. And it is time to break the curse of the undead once and for all. All those losers in Dark Souls couldn't do it. But where the chosen and the unkindled have failed, the raccoon shall prevail. I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. And until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves.